Yo, what's up? We live now? Looks like we are. Okay, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to another. I'll just keep the chat up there to check it. Or maybe I can put it here actually. It might be better. I don't know. So, we're gonna be doing clone troopers, and yep, that should be pretty cool. So, turns out when I put my phone right over the tab, it's kind of hard to press it. So I'm gonna do clone trooper tier list, and then I'm also going to do a Bad Batch episode tier list for like both seasons. And then yeah, just let me know in the chats if you agree or disagree with any of my picks. Let me know if the audio sounds good, if the stream isn't glitching too much. Um, Definitely don't want to stream every week if the internet's always bad, but I'm just gonna do the best I can. So starting off with the clone troopers we got, is this Blitz or Colt? Not really. I think it's Blitz maybe, but he's an ARC trooper. He's pretty cool. He was in the Camino arc, so that's pretty fire. I don't know. I'd say I don't think he's too special, but I think he can get a B tier to be honest. This guy, is that Boyle, like Wax or Boyle? I can't even tell who he is, but because I'm sure if Waxer's on here, then Boyle's on here. But I'm going to either one of those guys, like probably A tier. Uh, they're pretty cool. So yeah. Then Boss is definitely going in A tier at least. Love Boss from the Republic Commando games. But even consider putting him S tier, but for now I'll keep him there. I don't know. I might change that later. Hauser is definitely A tier. I thought he was really cool. I like his color scheme and everything, and I like he obviously his role was really cool where he did the whole revolts and everything. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I'd say I definitely have to put him in A tier. He's pretty nice character all around. Now Rex right here, the big dog himself. I'll go A tier. Like Rex has never been my number one clone, but obviously he's iconic. In his phase 2 armor is S tier. So we're basing this off of them, not just their appearance. So it's an A tier for now. Captain Vaughn, the guy I put in the thumbnail, I don't really know because he. I don't want this whole video to just be A tier. I'm sure that, trust me, there are gonna be some other picks later on, but um, Captain Vaughn, I really like the orange and blue color scheme, and it's kind of cool having an Ahsoka clone legion and everything. I feel like we didn't see him too much except on Mandalore, and then he died pretty quickly, like in the sewers or whatever, when like Maul was chasing them or something like that. From the best of my memory, haven't watched Siege of Mandalore arc since like 2020, so don't really know. But he's on there, and I'd say A tier for now, but could definitely see him going higher. Now we got Colt over here, I believe, because he's the one that Ventress like kissed and then killed. He's B tier with Blitz. This is Colt. This is Blitz. He's B tier. I don't know. I do love the ARC Trooper design. It's pretty nice, but it's not like my favorite design or anything. And yeah, I don't know. He's just I don't think they're too remarkable, these two guys, but they are pretty cool. So definitely A tier or B tier at least. Bly. Bly's pretty cool. I'll go A tier with Bly, I guess. Man, it's gonna be like every single good clone at the very bottom or something, because there's definitely some guys on here. We need to get this more interesting. Right now, we just got A tier and B tier. I'm excited to see the community ranking as well. But yeah, I'd say Commander Cody. Man, turns out every clone trooper is really cool. Cody's one of those guys where like he's kind of like Rex. I don't know. Cody's cool. I like Cody because he's a very kind of basic clone in a lot of ways. He's one of those guys where he is just a good loyal clone to Obi-Wan, and then he commits Order 66. He's not too like weird in one direction or the other. He's very much like your typical clone trooper, I feel like. So I'd say A tier. I do think I like him a lot, honestly, in the Clone Wars, especially the earlier seasons. I feel like we didn't see him much later on, but his Phase 2 armor is very much sweet, indeed. And him committing Order 66 was cool. Personally, I kind of like it better if Cody just like stays like programmed and stuff. Like him having guilt in the Bad Batch was great. Don't get me wrong, and they did a great job with it. And I love seeing him with his gray armor in there. But the thing is, I just feel like it's interesting to have a clone, like one of the main clones, nonetheless, that's like completely just on the Empire side and like a general and stuff. I feel like that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'd definitely give him A tier. And then what's this guy's name again? Is it Doom? Commander Doom maybe? I'm not sure. No, I'm thinking about Doctor Doom. What's that guy's name? I did a video on him at some point. Anyway, he's like the Tipley's, one of those people in season 6. What is his name? I can look it up. Green Clone Troopers. What is his name? It's not these guys. What is his name? Is it actually Commander Doom and I'm just stupid? Might actually be Commander Doom. It is. I second guess myself. Yeah, that is Commander Doom. See, they completely based that off of Doctor Doom, didn't they? Yeah, he's B tier for sure. Now, who do we got here? This is Phil, Commander Phil, Kit Fisto's guy. He's pretty sick. At least A tier. I want to give him S tier, but I'm not gonna go there yet. A tier, S tier though. I love Kit Fisto. That's one of my all-time favorite Clone Wars episodes. So easy B or A tier. A S tier, yeah. This is either Thorn or Fox. I'm not sure which one. Where's Thorn? If that's not okay, this is Thorn, so this is Fox. See, the thing, Fox has a really cool design, and he's one of those kind of characters where he's like you hate him, but he's really well written, kind of like Pong Krell. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna put him in F tier, just to make y'all happy, because I know I'll be jumped if I don't do that. But yeah, I'll go F tier for now. But he actually, I don't know. I'd say B tier, A tier, honestly. But most people hate him for understandable reasons. I mean, he killed 5s, I think. So yeah, he's gonna go F tier. Gree is our first S tier of the day though, because even though this picture is terrible, Gree is awesome. His Phase 2 armor is really sick. Like him in the Clone Wars. Don't know what he was doing with that haircut. And I saw that one guy. Oh, what's up, Matthew Arcanus? How you doing today? I'm just doing a little clone tier list here. Let me know what you think of the list so far. I feel like it's pretty based and red-pilled. You'll notice everyone's in A tier and B tier because, like, turns out the clone troopers are pretty cool. But yeah, how you doing? Yeah, Gree is S tier for sure, and I've always loved him since he first appeared in Revenge of the Sith. Love the 41st Legion, whatever, the green, which I didn't realize they actually have they're not all camo like that. It's just the people on Kashyyyk, because you can actually see like the gray ones on Coruscant before they go there. I feel like I just saw on the chat you said it looks like a good list, but then you retracted your message. unless the chat did that. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I think it's a good list for sure. Yeah, no, agree. S tier. Love him. And I love when Yoda just brutally killed him. Because, like, everyone else is so chill with their clones, and then Yoda's just like, nah, bro. You guys committed Order 66, you're out. Probably because of that haircut, right? That's why I had to go. This is Captain Keeley, Commander Keeley. Don't know which one, but he's pretty cool. I'd give him... okay. Might have to give him A tier also. Yeah, nah, literally everyone's gonna be there. This is Eth Koth's guy, I want to say. He's B tier. I like their color scheme. I know if overanalyzing Star Wars is watching this, he'd be very mad because I think he likes these guys a lot based off of that one video he did. But they're fine. They don't really see too much action in the show, but I like their color scheme. They're cool. I don't remember what he actually did in the episode besides being in like the bridge helping out Eth Koth and stuff, but he was pretty cool. Neo, that's another S tier right there for me personally. I wonder if we get Fordo on this. Whoever made this tier list better not have just stuck to the canon clones, because like if you don't include Fordo, man, Fordo is like top 3 clones for sure. What do you guys think? Where do you put Neo? Because some people probably don't like him as much. He's just another one of those Revenge of the Sith clones that I really like the look of, and I don't know. It looks really good in live action. We didn't really see him in the show at all, which kind of sucks, but he's definitely S tier. Yeah. This is Captain Pons, Commander Pons. Honestly, I could not care less about Pons. When did he die? Did he even die? I feel like he died at some point. Somebody figure this out. Nah, he's like C tier. I just don't really care about him. He was cool in his episodes, but he has that burgundy color scheme that just all the clones have that I get so tired of seeing. This is Thyre, maybe. Might be Thyre. I'm not sure. If it is, maybe B tier, just because he was in the first episode in all of the Clone Wars, and that's pretty cool, at least like based on release date. But as a character, he's a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he doesn't really do all that much, but yeah, I'll go B tier. Thorn, my boy, you're getting A tier. You're not an S, but you did have a really cool death, and you're kind of like the canon equivalent of Captain Fordo in a lot of ways. But Fordo is better, and if he was on here, he'd be like triple S pretty much. Woof. It is that time. Woof is best of the best, if you ask me. S tier, easy dub. Yeah, no, Woof is my favorite clone of all time. See what I usually do with these, I don't rank them in like S tier. I kind of go in and rank individually, because why not? But Woof is S. Then I'd say Neo is like Neo or Gree. Probably Neo is a little better, but they're about the same. Crosshair. I did not think I'd see the day where I'd consider putting Crosshair in S tier, but honestly, he kind of deserves it. I mean, he basically carries all of the Bad Batch on his shoulders, as we'll see in a second here, based off of this episode right here. But yeah, no, Crosshair is a great character. He was cool in the Bad Batch and like early Clone Wars and stuff when he first appeared, but as a sniper with his helmet and stuff. Once we see him after that, though, he just really became a very developed character, and I really feel like I love what they did with him in the series. So, with that in mind, let's see. Season 1. So this, okay, I don't know why this one's out of order. Already looking at this. We got like everything out of order here, so that's not good. But I'll figure it out eventually. So this is Denal, I believe, from it's the guy that I killed. The blue bounty hunter killed, right? Yeah, he's A tier. No, F tier, cause you suck, right? I don't know if we're talking about when Cad Bane is in his armor, he's S tier, right? Number one, but I'll just put him there as a joke kind of thing. This is Echo, actually Echo. Back when Echo was cool and didn't suck. Yeah, no, he was S tier. Echo is going right about there. Echo is so good of a character, and yeah, I mean, Wolf is my favorite, but now that I'm thinking about it, Echo was like a very close second. I always thought Echo was cool. Loved the hand and all that stuff, and I loved him in Rookies. I loved looking at him in the character encyclopedia, all that stuff when I was younger. He's a really cool guy, so I definitely say S tier. Maybe, yeah, no, not even in competition. He's one of the best. See, I knew once we started picking up, we'd actually see some people in the different tiers. At first, it was just all A tier, and I was worried. I was like, this is not going well. Fives. I've never. Thing of me is, I've never been a big Fives fan, but I'll give him A tier just out of respect. I mean, obviously, he's one of the fan favorites. It's like Rex and then him second, if I had to guess, for most people. He's just not my favorite character, but I always liked Echo more, is the thing. However, I really like his arc in Season 6, and he definitely does a good bit, so yeah, I'd give him A tier for now at least. Fixer, kind of the worst member of the Delta Squad, but even the worst member is still I'll give him an A tier. I like Republic Commando too much, which means you go to S tier, because Boss is pretty cool. I miss the days when I used to get a couple people actually talking in the chat. Now we just get no one. Anyway, so next up is Gregor. Gregor was a clone commando, and it's pretty cool. Sorry about the ads, by the way. I know some of them are weird, but I gotta get like an ad block or something, because that is kind of annoying. That stuff keeps popping up, but I can't really control it, so we're just gonna ignore it for now. Gregor, however, is a A tier. Maybe, yeah. No, Gregor's A tier. Definitely enjoy him in the show. He's pretty cool. I mean, loved him in Clone Wars when he was there for that one episode. I guess he was only in that one episode, yeah. Then he showed up in Bad Batch kind of just to be there, I feel like. And then in Rebels, he was kind of cool as well. So, yeah. I kind of like how they actually show him aging a little bit, too. Because usually they don't. But, yeah, no, he's... Because, like, usually what they would do is they'd have him the way he looks in Clone Wars here. Like this. Pretty normal. And then he just look exactly like this in Bad Batch, but instead... I feel like he looks a little bit older here. Like his hair's a little bit more gray. He's a little bit more wrinkles. Maybe he is just more highly defined. I'm not even sure, but like, I don't know. He's pretty cool. I'd give him A tier for sure. Yeah, one of the better characters, I'd say. Who? Man, I don't know my 501st clones well enough, but this guy is. I should definitely know him. Bro, why don't I know this guy? I don't know. I know there's like Jesse and Cut Up and all these people. I don't know. I don't know who this guy really is. I know I should. Trust me, I'm not a complete idiot, but I just don't remember all the 501st clones like as well as I should. But anyway, he's I'll give him B tier for now. Which brings me to him because I don't know who this is either. Yeah. One of the ARC troopers. I don't know. Commander Hound, however. Okay, so gonna go through these ones pretty quickly, but I'd say Hunter is a solid. I don't know. I don't like Hunter that much. He's a. I'll go B tier. I just don't really care about him that much, to be honest. I mean, he's fine, but like not really special in any way. He's the leader, and I appreciate that. And he's got the tracking skills; those are kind of cool. But other than that, he doesn't do too much, and I just don't really care about him at the end of the day. So B tier. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so gonna go through these ones pretty quickly, but I'd say Hunter is a solid. I don't like Hunter that much. He's a like B tier. I just don't really care about him that much, to be honest. I mean, he's fine, but like not really special in any way. He's the leader. Oh no, I opened the calculator. Let's go. Internet sound again, my fault. So this is, bro. Who are these people? I don't know. I just don't know. There's some people. I'm gonna look up 501st clones, bro. Let's say it'd be nice to know who these people are, because I definitely should know that. It's definitely not something that isn't common knowledge. I cannot read any of these from here. Okay, we got. So I know there's Kicks, Jesse. So Jesse's this guy, I'm assuming. That's gonna be Jesse, which I like he has a cool design, honestly. I'll give him A tier. Um, yeah, I know that's Oppo. Or isn't it Oppo? Yeah. So that's Oppo. Then we have. I know there's Jesse, Kicks. I don't know. I don't really know what other names are. Hardcase is somewhere on there. He might be the guy with the heavy blaster, to be honest. That would make sense. So yeah, this is Kicks, or yeah, right? Pretty sure that's Kicks. I don't know them. I don't remember them well because it's not like I just binge watch the Umbara arc over and over again. I kind of like to savor it a little bit more, right? But even with that said, Gray or Scorch your S tier for sure. Love Scorch. Sev could also get S tier. As far as the ranking on these, I don't even know. Like maybe Boss is probably first. Scorch is always a W in the game, and he like always saves me from stuff. So yeah, I feel like Fixer's definitely the worst of the bunch, but Sev and this guy, they're all pretty cool. So yeah, and then I have literally no clue who that is, so I'm gonna put you in F tier because I just don't care at all. Tech, you, my good friend, used to be a B tier with Hunter. He moved up to a solid A tier. Even would consider putting you in S, but not really, because I don't care that much. But yeah, you're an A tier. Gotta be honest with you, or what's the point? Next up is Commander Hound. Commander Hound. This is not Commander Hound. That is Trauma. That's Trauma. See, I love how I know the most random people ever, like Commander Hound and Trauma, and then I just straight up don't know. That means great. Anyway, he could go A tier. He's pretty. He has some good lore. I think one of those guys is the one that killed Ponkrell too. I don't remember who it was, but whoever that is, they should be on pretty high too. Anyway, Trauma kind of got killed immediately, so D tier. Okay, this is the other one, Waxer and Boyle. So whichever the one with the mustache is, honestly, let's get an A tier. No, I'll put them both on A tier. I just don't really know which one's which. Riker. I am rewatching Clone Wars right now, actually, but I will say, when I got to the episode that had them and the little Twi'lek girl in season 1, I kind of was like asleep the entire time, so kind of just slept through that one. But Waxer and Boyle are cool as always. Wrecker is not C tier. I don't know why he's down there. I'll give Wrecker an A. I think it can be annoying sometimes, and I think they're much better characters. But with that said, there's a lot worse. So yeah, I can see A tier. I feel like this is a pretty good tier list, all things considered. What do y'all think of this? Or is the internet? Can you even hear me right now, or is it just completely just like cutting between shots? Okay, this is the other one, Waxer and Boyle. So whichever. So kind of just. Anyway, by the way, is anyone watching? Anyway, by the way, is anyone watching? So, yeah, I'd say. So that's a good list. Let's look at the community list. That's a pretty W list, though, for sure. View community rank. I'm very curious. I think I know where most of these people will be, though. It's gonna be the most boring thing ever, right? You're telling me only one person has used this. Okay, cool. Good to know. Well, this guy put Sev in D tier, put Hauser in D tier, put all the bad, put every Republic Commando in D tier, probably because he doesn't know what they are. Breaking in and out. Sorry about that. Hopefully it will fix itself. It usually does. Yeah. How's it going, Fireman? You're a 1 viewer right now, so congratulations. Okay. Yeah, this guy's ranking, not as good as mine, of course, but he put, dang, he put,